Keon Coleman is going to win people fantasy leagues. This dude was amazing. He is becoming the alpha in the room. And the one thing that tells me that is the trust, the confidence, and the faith that Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in football, has in this dude. And look at this play here. So he is essentially going to be running a just crosser over the middle of the field, right? It's going to be good defense by, I believe, Nate Wiggins for the most part. But I want to show you something very small, a very small detail in this route, okay? So as he breaks over the middle, gets chipped a little bit by the linebacker, but as he's breaking, right, he notices his quarterback is starting to get outside the pocket. Now, this is a spot where you see guys like Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill really make a lot of their money, right? Being able to find the open void of a defense. So as he is running this route, he's going to understand, okay, let me fake like I'm going to run out, and right when I do that, I'm going to run back down to the football. There's so much space here, right? So much space. Let's utilize that. So let's get this guy off my back, turn up the field, get him to overcommit, and boom, come back. Dude, you could tell they practiced this because look at Josh Allen. Josh Allen throws this ball before he even makes that cut. Actually, I guess he does make the cut, but it is the timing's there. The connection between Allen and Keon Coleman, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be fun. If you don't have Keon Coleman and you can try to get him, maybe you might have to buy high. I might do it. If you're in a dynasty and you have him, woo, keep him. I'm telling you right now, this could be a big year. We're going to break down the film. I'm going to show you what he looked like and why I believe he's going to break out. Let's dive into the video. Another really good play by Keon. We got off coverage here, right? The Ravens were, I don't know why, but they were obsessed with playing this off coverage. We're going to run nice little stop route to the top. I actually believe they break it to the, no, I think it is the inside. But first thing we notice here is off this pre-snap motion, looks like it could potentially just be, straight zone coverage, which means this guy's, instead of playing man, he's going to be backing up. He's going to be in a back pedal, right? So again, they realize the blitz here. They can't even disguise it. Left tackle points it out. We broke this down earlier on the other Bills video on my main channel. But again, look at him. Stop. Ball's coming out already. Beautiful job. Again, the connection's there. Good route here by Keon Coleman. I know it's tougher to see at the top of the screen here, but a great route. Love it. Love the break. Love the comeback to the football. Right? Actually, didn't really come back to the football, but don't need to. Because they're playing in this soft zone coverage, don't really need to. I mean, look how far. They're giving you 4 yards of separation. Ball is out perfectly, by the way. Great catch. Another 15 yards tacked on. Quick play here we can break down. All we're running is a quick little out. We have a deeper route here as well. Just really trying to put a lot of pressure on these zone coverages, and that's exactly what they do. I mean, quick, easy. Don't make it too difficult here. We have our tight end trying to take away or you kind of suction that DB, that flatten Marlon Humphrey down just a little bit. We layer it over him, and boom. Beautiful ball, beautiful catch. Easy 9-10 yard pickup there for Keon Coleman. Again, it's easy. They have a rhythm. And once again, beautiful play. We're going to get a quick out here by the tight end, trying to kind of get this DB to bite down even so slightly. This guy's in or covering that deep third, which means you have a small window, small room for error. You basically can't make any error. This has got to be and again, you have Josh Allen, so it is going to be perfect. Again, quick out here, kind of get that DB to bite down if possible. And that's exactly what happens. Quick out, boom. DB kind of bites down on it initially. Ball's out, layers it over that first level of the defense. And then boom, goes up. Great catch. You can tell he's a plucker. He's not a body catcher. This dude got solid hands. At least compared to last year, he has developed a ton just in that aspect alone. Braces for impact and then retains possession while being hit. Again, you can see, if he had a bad game one, I would say, okay, they're probably going to move over to Khalil Shakir as the alpha in the room. But from this game, all of the trust in the world has been cemented between the two. And that is what you want to see. Again, if you have Keon Coleman, get excited. This dude is in for a big year. Really quickly, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. But also, and most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we got you guys covered. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. Whatever you guys want to see next, just let me know and we'll cover it for you. With that being said, let's dive back in. All right, here we go again. Quick little route. Little shallow cross into a stop over the middle. Again, we're just trying to fit into the hole of the defense. Even if we can just take what they give us, we'll do that all day long. Looks like a zone covers me. No one really rotates over. They have Marlon Humphrey playing in the box. We're fine with that all day. Again, running this, stopping in the open part of the zone because we had a clear out. We had, a tight end getting up the seam, moving the second level linebacker back just a bit, and they knew, right, coming into this play, they're playing his own coverage, okay? These guys play very soft, and if we can get these guys to back up a little bit, find our guy over the middle, right, maybe if it's only 3-4 yards, boom, gets a couple more, picks up 6-7, perfect. Again, take what they give you. You're going to win a lot of games just doing that. The NFL season is officially back, which means you and I both have the opportunity to over 1,000 XR money on Sleeper. And I couldn't be more excited to partner up with Sleeper this year. Not only if you use my promo code Matty, which you'll see right here, right? If you use it, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit up to $100. What does that mean? Say, if you put down 100, they're going to give you $100 bonus, or 50 bonus. If you put down 25 bonus. Take that just alone off face value. That is amazing. But I want to show you my picks for Monday Night Football. Okay, so first off, Justin Jefferson, more than 78.5 receiving yards. Let's not overthink it. The best wide receiver in football, at least top 3. They're going to get him the football. There's no doubt in my mind. To go to passing yards, and you guys can do this for any game, right? MLB, WNBA, NFL, don't matter. I'm going to go Caleb Williams, more than 217. Ben Johnson, new OC. You have DJ Moore, Roman Dunze, Colston Loveland, Cole Kmet, DeAndre Swift, Zacchaeus, Luther Burden. There's weapons. They're going to want to pass the football, and I think they will. Honestly, I'm going to play it safe, and I'm just going to put, let's say, 20. 20 to win 60. I mean, I think that's easy. That's 2 picks. Let me know what you guys are going to do for this upcoming slate of games, and next week as well. I want to hear from you guys. And one more time, guys, use promo code Matty down below. Again, you see it right here. You'll get up to $100 match deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for some details. And it's also operational in 25 states around the U.S. So go check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so. One of the biggest plays of the game, if I'm being honest. We're going to pre-snap motion. Elijah Moore into a little swing route here, but everyone's getting to this side of the field. You're going to notice our routes are all going to end up over here. The reason that is because Josh Allen's going to end up rolling outside the pocket. So I love Keon Coleman on this play specifically. Again, pre-snap motion, moving Elijah Moore all around the place, and boom, he swings out. We get these DBs to bite down just a hair, but this actually ends up being pretty big. Now, as Keon Coleman runs his route, he's going to notice, oh, boom, my quarterback is starting to roll outside the pocket. So now I got to go fill that void, right? So you see tight end go, you see Shakir go, and then you see our guy Keon Coleman go. Great job. That's what you want to see in a wide receiver. Now, right here, I think he's going to Shakir. I think that's where he's going with the football, but everyone's in the same general location. Tight end tips it up in the air. Look at the ability to make a play. Dives for it, touchdown, game-saving play right there. Game-saving. If they don't get this, it's over. They lost. Again, I'm telling you, the trust is there, man. This play I don't think was going to him. I think it was going here. But it doesn't matter. Because Keon Coleman showcased, hey, I could do this too. Another simple play here. The game winner, essentially. Off coverage. We can kind of tell they're in a cover 0. These guys are playing at the same point, right? They're showing pressure, right? And because they're playing such off coverage here, guys, we're just going to run a quick little slant over the middle. We know the DBs, their first steps are backwards. They're most of the time, if they're playing this off coverage, they don't want to get beat deep. So they take a couple of steps back. Boom, ball is out early. What? How many yards is this? This is probably a 7-yard slant, quick post, skinny post, whatever you want to call it, over the middle. He flattens the route at the top to ensure that DB had no chance of getting the football, no chance of getting a PBU there. Great job. And then ultimately makes him miss an open space. I thank the Lord that he actually got tackled here. Obviously, fantasy purposes, you would have loved if he scored. But this won them the game. This won them the game. Him getting tackled here won them the game, ran out the clock, kicked the game-winning field goal, game over, right? Beautiful job, at least in my opinion. But that's it, dude. Keon Coleman had a day. 8 catches. Was the target on the 2-point tie game play, which was also very telling, at least in my eyes, that, you know, he trusted him in that moment to win, not win, but to tie the game. Last 2-point conversion. Yeah, there's trust there. So hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.